shirt that says Saturday, even though today is Wednesday, but it's okay. You didn't have to know that. I told you anyway, but you can just ignore it. It's fine. I'm parched. When you're thirsty, don't drink lemon water because you'll just be extra thirsty. You know what I mean? If you're welcome back, I'm feeling fantastic. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Esther MsTopacJay. So in today's video, I'm going to be trying out a few new products. Products that are new to me. I think one of them is actually kind of new on the market. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Today, I think I want to double prime, even though I'm not going anywhere. We're still in stage 4 lockdown, especially here in Melbourne, Australia. You know what? It's okay. So I'm going to prime first, okay, before I actually do my brows. And the primer I'm going to be using is by Rimmel. I have a few primers from Rimmel. Actually, by few, I mean I have 2 primers. And one of them is finished. And I saw this when I went to the store. By the way, these products, a lot of these products, I got them months ago, like around March, before everything really became extra chaotic. Anyway, I got a lot of this for a long time ago. That's the moral of the story. So this one I saw in the store. I saw in a chemist warehouse here in Australia, and I was like, interesting. I haven't really seen this before. I think, is this new? Let me know. Like, is it a few months old? So it's the Rimmel Matte Primer or Mattifying Primer All Day Shine Control. I don't know what difference, how different it is to the other primers that I do have. Let me check actually. Okay, I think I might have finished the other one. This is the other one I was saying. Rimmel Fixing Perfect Primer. This is the hydrating version. And then they have the Rimmel Stay Matte Mattifying Primer. I'll put a picture on the screen. And then we have this one, or maybe they just changed the packaging. Yeah, anyway, so this is a Rimmel Matte Primer. I think they might have just changed the packaging. This one is more black and white. The other one is purple and white. Let me come closer. Come closer. Come closer, come closer. This one has a scent to it. I don't remember if the Stay Matte Mattifying Primer had a scent to it. I don't think it did. This one feels more lotiony. It's drying down real quick as I apply it. Yeah, I feel like I applied primer on my face. It feels a little bit like semi-tacky, not full tackiness. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. All right, so now the primer is done, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. And for brows, I have 2 products actually. Let me just brush my brow hair out first. I wanna say I've been trying to grow my brows and whatnot, but obviously, you know, it just has the mind of its own. I don't have a lot of brow hair, but I've got some and I'm grateful for it. So I've just probably got to be on a spoolie and I'm just applying it on the brow. So that way it kind of, you know, so that way it's tacky when I'm doing my brows. So for brows, I feel like I've actually tried this before, so this might not be new to me. I can't recollect. This is the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Precisely Defined Brow Pencil in the shade Black Brown. Speaking of Ultra Slim, I mean, that's not who I am, but speaking of Ultra Slim, there's a brow pencil that I've been wanting to try for a long time. It's by Girl. I think it's Girl Ultra Slim or something slim. Let me know down below if you know. Slim Shady. So it has a spoolie and precisely defined. It's like the shape of the ColourPop brow pencil. That one, I love that brow pencil. Oh my gosh. I don't really like these kind of spoolies. They're a bit too thin for me. That's why I like spoolies like this one right here. Like, it's much thicker. Do you know what I mean? It's thickens like I am, you know, but I'm just for the sake of this, I'm gonna use this to brush the brow hairs into place. Brow is kind of done. I know it doesn't look the same, but your boobs aren't the same either, so don't come for this one, you know. If your boob are the same height, kudos to you. Anyway, I actually have another product. I think I did mention this earlier, but now I don't know if I want to use it on top of this. It's by W7. Do you guys still use W7? I feel like my shirt is strangling me. So this is the Brush on Brows Life Proof Brow Gel in the shade Dark Brown, and let's open it up. I actually haven't checked inside yet. Oh, ooh, that's dark. Okay, looks like a lipstick. And let's see the inside together. Oh, I thought it was a mascara. Is this a brush? What is this? I thought it was gonna be a mascara, like a mascara wand, you know, brush on brows. Brush on brow. This is swipe on brow. This I literally was saying it looks like a lipstick. They said it's smudge proof, transfer proof, long wearing, water resistant, spoolie brush included. Where's the spool? There's a spoolie brush inside. Yep, there's a spoolie brush inside. Oh, thank God. Okay, how to use. Ensure that brow is clean. Oh, I guess you're supposed to use this on its own. Using the precise brush. This is a precise brush? They call this a precise brush. Using the precise brush or your favorite angled brow brush, that's better. Draw brows using short strokes before it dries. Brush products through using enclosed spoolie brush. So are you supposed to use the precise brush to apply this product, as in to be able to do the brow with this product, and then use it to set it? I am confusion. America explain. Even the shade looks kind of green-ish, right? Like, look at that. My version of a brow in the back of my hand. I don't know. The shade alone is consigning me. The shade alone is consigning me, you know? Let's use the spoolie to pick it up. You know what? We're not doing this. Nope. We're not doing this. Maybe another video. I'll try and use it to actually draw on the brow. But right now, that is consigning me and I am confusion. Before we proceed, I also got this lip gloss, which I'm going to apply on my lip because my lips is a bit dry, from a brand called Lip Crush. It's a black-owned business based here in Australia. I love it when I say black-owned business here in Australia. It's just because I'm also a black-owned business. I also have my own business. So I'm black and I'm owned. And I actually bought two. I can't find the second one. And this is in a sense, I think pineapple punch. Something like that. I like it. All right. So anyway, so for eyeshadow, we're going to be going in with the brown skin gal. Your skin just like pearl. Brown Melanin Makeup Eyeshadow Palette. This is what it looks like right here. And I've got one of the lipstick as well in the shade. I hit my head with that in the shade Ankara. And I'm so excited. Ankara is my jam. You know, I'm Nigerian. We wear Ankara, you know. And this palette is just screaming me. And this is the card that came with it. So pretty. All right. So this is what the palette looks like. Isn't that pretty? Like, look at that. I love that. And ready. Oh, yes. As you can see, I've already swatched it. Look at it. Bask in it. So I already swatched it. I mean, I don't really go off swatches, really, but I just wanted to show you. With the matte shades, I had to go over it a couple of times, you know? And I feel like the shimmer shade might need a little bit of work. Like, it was a little bit crumbling, but it's still nicely pigmented. So I'm excited about this. They're black-owned business, and they're based in the UK. So the palette, as you can see, has 7 matte, 2 shimmers, and 1 metallic. And the metallic shade is the shade Magic, which is so beautiful. Such a beautiful green shade. I think I'm gonna use that today. So I'm gonna go ahead and do something. A little something, you know? I'm just gonna grab a small blending brush. Should I remove the film off the mirror? Let's do that. Esther, stop being who you are. Just remove the film and enjoy. Oh, yes. First, we're going to go into the shade Tari, which is a matte pink shade. This one right here. And I'm just going to put this in the crease. I'm not sure what look I'm doing, but we're moving. Ooh, I like. So I'm just stamping this on my crease bone right there. And I'm going to bring it to the outer corner. And I'm just going to blend it into the crease. Just bring it in and bring it up to my brow bone a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up this sweet brown shade. I'm still using that one brush, and it's a matte shade, as you can see, and it's rich brown. I love it. Like, it's on my hand right here. So I'm just going to use this to deepen the crease. And as I tap into the palettes, there's a bit of kick up in this one right here. There was like minimal to no kick up when I was picking up the shade Tari. So, but the kick up is not like problematic. So I'm just going to, I just applied that there. I'm going to use it to deepen the crease right here. Hopefully it works. Is it working? Yes, it is. Oh, yes. Just tap it in. So I'm just picking up with the edge of the brush and just scratching the crease right here. The shades are working well together, and I love that. I'm just gonna apply the brown shade in the outer corner right here as well, just a little. All right, so as you can see, I've gone ahead and I cut my crease. So I'm gonna apply this. I have to use the shade, honey, like this metallic green shade. I love it. So I'm gonna pick it up with the concealer brush. Should I spray it? Let's apply it first. You're beautiful. I just swapped mirrors because that palette is too big for me to be carrying like that, and my carpal tunnel, honey, ain't got time for that. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm just gonna pick up my smudger brush and pick up the pink shade and blend the green and the brown together here. So I've been here for a while. I almost wiped this makeup off because this one wouldn't cooperate. Like, do you see this? It's not precise here, but this one looks neater. Anyway, I added liner just with my regular wing liner. It's not new to me. And I also topped it up with a black eyeshadow from Juvia's Place, the Siren palette, the black shadow in here. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and apply lashes. And I actually have a lash that I wanted to try out. It's by Ardell, the Ardell Remy lashes, the 776 lashes, this one right here. But I don't feel like this one would be good with this look. Like with this look, I need the 25mm lashes, like the huge lashes, this one right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this instead, and I'll use the Adele one in a future video, you know? Yeah. Actually, before I apply lashes, I have this mascara that I like to try. I actually have two mascaras, but I'm gonna keep the other one for another video. This is the Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. I saw Anna Schroeder, she's an Australian content creator. I saw her talk about this on her Insta story. This was like months ago, like beginning of the year, and then I got it like months ago as well, and I haven't tried it since then. So here we are. So this is what it looks like. Cute. Let's open it together. Oh, that is huge. That's a huge wand. All right, if you don't know, I don't really have lashes. Do you know what I mean? You probably won't be able to see past this huge liner, but let's it gets to the base, and you still can't see my lashes, but best believe it's combing the hair like it's in the base. Whoa, it's nice, but I'm not really a good judge of mascara, to be honest with you, because I don't really have a lot of lashes, but it coats my lash from the bottom up and kind of gives me that little curl, and you can't see it, but it does, you know. I like it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and apply lashes now, and I will be right back. Ding, lashes are on. All right. Hey Milo, what do you want? He's hungry. Are you hungry? You hungry? Okay, I'll be back. I just need to go and feed him. So now I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, before I move on, the mascara, like usually when I apply mascara, like some other mascara, like by the time I'm done applying my lashes, I feel the need to go back in because I feel like it's not black enough. But that mascara is black, okay? Like, where is it? I've lost it. Oh, there we go. It's black. And also like my lash is already intertwined into the actual falsies, you know what I mean? Like it went up like that instead of going straight, if that makes any sense. I don't know, it kind of curled it up a little. Oh, it is called a lash lift, for the falsies lash lift. So it did lift my lash, so I did notice a difference with that, so that is really cool. I love that. All right, so now let's go into the base. I'm going to reapply my primer, which is still again the Rimmel matte primer. And in foundation, I picked up the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Foundation. It has SPF 40, which is good. First ingredient here is water, and also includes dimethicone. They said the formula is enriched with antioxidants and helps to protect skin from environmental aggressors. I don't have my glasses on, okay, and I don't know how to put on contact. All right, anyway, so I picked up the shade 348 Cafe au Lait. Cafe au Lait. I don't know how many shades this comes in. If you want to see a foundation test on it, where I actually test the longevity, you know, on my oily combination skin, let me know down below and I'll do it. But yeah, I'm just gonna give you mainly my first impression today, okay? So this is what it looks like, okay? And it has a squeezy applicator. I just opened it just then, which is quite interesting. Oh, I can hear it in there. It's a bit watery in there. That's applying really nicely though. First impression. It smells like, okay, if you're Nigerian, no, if you're Celestial, yeah, which chances might be extremely slim, but if you're Celestial, there's this thing we used to have in church where you have like sugar cube and then you put it in honey. The scent from that's what this smells like. First impression, that's pretty. The undertone looks a bit more neutral. It looks good, right? It looks quite luminous. I'm just gonna bring it down a notch with a sponge that has no product on it, except the little primer. The coverage itself is not full coverage, but I would say more of a buildable coverage, so you could still build it up. Let's go ahead and apply concealer. And for concealer, I pick up for concealer, I picked up the Rimmel Lasting Matte Soft Matte Concealer in a shade 04010. That's interesting. There's probably not a lot of options here too. I think I also picked this up at Chemist Warehouse as well. They said this long wear formula conceals and hides dark circles and imperfections while controlling shine for 24 hours. Interessante. So they're also claiming for it to be full coverage. So this also looks a bit neutral as well, but the shade is not too far off from what I have used before, and right off the bat I can't say that this is full coverage because it's even applying more opaque or light under my eyes. Like, see, as I apply it, the spatula is picking up the product, and you can see the streaks, so I doubt that this is going to be full coverage. I should have concealed before I actually go in and highlight. This is more of a highlighting shade, but I forgot. I should have concealed with another concealer or the foundation itself, but we move. Definitely not a full coverage concealer. Absolutely not. You can see it yourself, right? Like it even picked up my foundation a little. Like I couldn't see a lot of this spots earlier, so it picked it up. Yep, definitely not a full coverage concealer. It's more of a sheer to light right now, to be honest with you. Why say full coverage when it isn't? So actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and fix all of this. I'm gonna use another concealer instead. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it. I was gonna cream contour, but I think I'm just gonna bronze today. I'm gonna go ahead and set it with the Laura Mercier translucent honey powder. And I already did a review on this one. If you haven't seen it yet, wait to the end of this video and click the hand screen annotation and it'll take you straight to the video. I love this powder. I mean the shade. I love the powder itself. I've been loving the formula for a long time. And technically it's still a new product, you know, for first impressions, but it's not a first impression because I've already used it. But would I recommend it? Yes, if you love translucent powder. Right, this is the Revolution Jelly Highlighter in the shade Monumental, and this was on sale. It was $15. I'm saying the price of this one because this is the one that has the price tag on it. It was $15 and then I got it on sale for $5 Australian dollars. So it's a jelly highlighter. I've opened it, I've touched it a few times because I find it so interesting. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be reaching for this quite often, but I just find it interesting. So that's what it looks like. Is it going to tip out? Nope. It's very jiggly wiggly, you know. I have swatched it a few times. I noticed it dries down. Oh, that's actually pretty. It looks like I'm glowing from inside, which is good, as in inside out. Yeah, this would be more of a base then. And more maybe like if I'm not wearing makeup and I just kind of want to look a bit hydrated. Yeah, I won't be applying this on top of makeup because it's literally lifting the foundation underneath. I don't know if you can see it, but it is lifting the foundation. So that's a no. That's gonna be a no from me. Okay, that's a no from me. I'll do whatever it is that I'm missing, including touching up my brows. I did that off camera, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply lipstick. And for lipstick, actually, let me open this first. I haven't seen the shade IRL. I wonder if I'll be able to use this. Anyway, I got this from Brown Melanin Makeup as well. Actually, it's a lip gloss. Oh, that's cool. So this, I'm covering my nail because there's foundation stains all over it. So this is the outer box, and let's open it together. All together. Oh, it's an interesting inside. Like it looks you see that? Like it looks like cotton candy. That's it. Looks like cotton candy. Ooh, smells good. Smells like cotton candy too. This is in the shade Ankara, you know. And I'm saying with my Nigerian accent because Ankara is Ankara. With Yoruba accent, you say Ankara. Ankara. Okay? No, Ankara. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my lips and then top it up with that lip gloss. Let's just use Gerard Cosmetic lip pencil in the shade Night Shift since that's what's here. It smells so sweet. Oh, I want to taste it. I'll probably taste it once it's on my lip. Ooh, that feels good. Very nice and soft. Not a tacky gloss. It's not bringing that line, that gloss line, like, you know. Ooh, yes. Oh, juicy lips, juicy. Okay. Oh, I forgot my under eye. Oh my gosh. Ugh, my least favorite part. I like under eye, and I don't like doing them. I really don't. You know, I don't, but it must be done. The look must be complete. For the under eye, that was a loud pop. I'm just going to take the smudger brush and just smudge. I'm gonna take a black shadow. The black shadow, I'm gonna stamp it down here. Okay, let's go into the waterline a little more. Now I'm gonna pick up the brown shade, the sweet brown shade, and just kind of use it to blend that out. We're mainly focusing on the edge, the bottom edge. I'm just applying that green metallic shade in my inner corner. You know where I would have liked to apply here? Silver. Actually, let me mix it with the shade February. Yep. Okay, that's all right. You know what? That's okay. I am done. I'm gonna fix my brows and this mess, and I'll be back. I'm getting double chin. I can see it coming. All right, all done. I was gonna put curling iron like through this hair, but I'm already feeling good, so what's the point? All right, so here we go. Look all done. There's a bit of shine on my hair. Anyway, this lip gloss, I love this gloss. I love the way this gloss. We might as well get into it. Should I start from the beginning? But let me just say this. This gloss, I love it. I keep applying more and more and more because I love the way it feels on the lips. And it paired with this purple liner, deep purple, deep color liner, whatever it is. It's just, don't talk to me, don't look at me, don't breathe next to me. This is making me feel. Anyway, let's start from the beginning. Okay, so the brow pencil, I like the brow pencil. I like the precision of it. The thing is very thin, so make sure, like, if you bring out too much, you're just gonna break it, which is gonna end up wasting your products. So, look at my face. So, yeah. There's something hair does to the face, you know. Anyway, but yeah, I like the brow pencil. The spoolie is nothing to write home to Nigeria about, to be honest. I prefer a thicker spoolie, but then again, when it comes to these kind of brow pencil, I understand why it would need to come with like a more slimmer spoolie, so that's okay. Eyeshadow palette, I love this palette. Like, I love this eyeshadow palette. Obviously, the look I did today, maybe I'm just in my own head, I don't know, but look at it I did today. Like, don't let it, I don't know, I honestly don't know. Maybe I'm just criticizing myself too much because I'm feeling the look, but I'm also not feeling it as much because I feel like there's a lot of difference. This one is thicker, this one is not. I just kept trying to fix it, it just didn't work. But let's not focus on that, let's focus on the formula itself. The matte shades that I used to do are very nicely pigmented, easy to blend, and like they're just soft to apply as well. Like, it just, yes, you know, I can't wait to keep using this. I like the setup of the palette itself. Just look at how beautiful that is. I love the eyeshadow palette. Okay, what else? The mascara, I didn't apply the mascara on my lower lash line yet, mainly because I forgot and I'm just thinking about it now. But to the top lash line though, it looks really good. Like, it applied really nicely. I like the way like it kind of curled my lashes up a little. Oh, that's coating my bottom lash as well, and you might not be able to see it still because I don't really have lash hair. I mainly see my lash hair when I come closer to the mirror, but I like the fact that it coated my lashes and kind of brought it up, and I didn't feel the need to go back into it, you know, after I applied my falsies, which is really good. So I like that. Even though the wand is really thick, it's still good, you know. Now, foundation, first impression, it's all right. It's not a full coverage foundation whatsoever. It's more of a beautiful coverage foundation. And after applying about, let's say equivalent to about 4 pumps, I was still sitting on a light to medium coverage, but it's all right. It's more of a skin light kind of finish, and I don't mind it. Wow, I need to start eating healthy again because my double chin is coming through. Like, do you see that? Anyway, yeah, it's not bad. First impression is not bad. The shade range obviously could use a little work. I looked at the shade range off camera just then. The concealer, I don't like it. First of all, it's not full coverage. Second of all, it was lifting off my foundation, so maybe it just doesn't work well with this foundation. But then again, like, that shouldn't be the case. It should work well with anything, so I'll keep trying it. But first impression, I don't like it right now. Okay, that's my first impression. Highlighter, the jelly highlighter, not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of coffee. It's not my cup of juice. Not my cup of wine. Not my cup of anything. I don't like it. It lifted my whole foundation and everything. It lifted it off my face. Maybe on bare skin, sure, but what's the point? But you best believe I'm gonna find a use for it. I spent $5 on it. That's a lot of money, okay? I'm gonna find use for it, but right now I don't like it. The lip gloss, I love the gloss. Obviously, I would like it to have more longevity to it, because when I apply it, a few minutes later, I feel the need to go back in because I feel like it's kind of dried down a little bit, but it's still nice. I like the scent as well. It's also handmade here as well. What else did I try into this video? Once again, the lip gloss, I want this lip gloss in every color. The formula, everything I want in every color. What else did I try? I think that's it. Oh, how did I forget? The Rimmel Matte Mattifying Primer. I like it. If it's anything like the other formula, I bet you it's gonna have a nice longevity to it, because the Rimmel Stay Matte Mattifying Primer has a nice longevity to it, especially on my oily combination skin. So I like this. I like that it's not casty when I apply it, and also it kind of dries down a little bit, but not like too matte. You know, it feels a little bit tacky, but not too tacky either. So it's kind of in between. So I like that. But yeah, that's it from me. Let me know what you think down below. I just want to sit here and just look at myself all day, but then that's vanity, you know. You kind of anyway, thanks for watching, babes. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful and helpful and all helpful. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. As I said, thanks for watching. Whatever, love yourself. By God's grace I pray. I'll see you in my very next video. Bye.